Welcome to Dynamics 123 from Prodware. In this video, I'll show you how Dynamics 123 can be customized for individual users or groups of users to help them become more efficient and productive in their daily routine. I'll show you how we can customize the action ribbon, and I'll demonstrate how we can create custom tabs and groups which will contain actions and shortcuts frequently used. In today's example, I'll base my demonstration on Susan, a sales order processing operator at Cronus UK Limited. I'll show you how we can customize the action ribbon in Susan's customer list screen to show the actions and shortcuts she needs to see and access quickly. The personalization we're doing today will only affect Susan, so don't worry about affecting other users in the system. These changes will only apply to Susan. Of course, you can only make changes within the boundaries of Susan's user permissions. Since Dynamics 123 has been designed to look and feel just like other Microsoft Windows and Office applications, the user experience will be very similar. Users are able to work in an environment that they're already comfortable and familiar with, and will therefore require much less training. The action ribbon is organised into tabs and groups and contain the actions that are important to the user. It serves the same purpose as in any other Microsoft product that you might be using, for example, Word, Excel and Outlook. You can of course remove actions that you never use, and you can rename actions, tabs and groups to reflect your own terminology. Let's start by looking at a customer list. From Susan's Role Centre, I'll select Customers. A list of customers will be displayed. Let's familiarise ourselves with the default action ribbon. The ribbon is displayed on most page types, and it is visible at the top of the screen by default. It is possible to hide the action ribbon by using Ctrl plus F1 to toggle between collapsing and expanding the ribbon. Hiding the ribbon creates more space for the page to display. It's easy to navigate in the ribbon. You can either use your mouse or the Dynamics 123 keyboard shortcuts. If I press the Alt key, the access keys are displayed. In this example, the action ribbon is grouped into 4 tabs: Home, Actions, Navigate and Report. And all of the actions available in this action ribbon are relevant to customers. In a different list view, for example, Vendors, the action ribbon will contain actions relevant to vendors. I have been assigned to customize Susan's action ribbon to help make her daily tasks even quicker and easier to perform. I have spent some time with Susan to determine what actions she needs available, and now I'm going to make the changes necessary. There are 2 ways in which you can access the ribbon in order to customize it. Either right-click onto the ribbon itself, where I can select Customize Ribbon, or I can use the Dynamics 123 Customize button to select Customize and then Customize Ribbon. We'll look at customizing fact boxes, columns and the navigation pane in another video in the series. Now I can begin to customize the ribbon to suit Susan. On the left-hand side, I can see a list of available actions, and on the right, I can see the actions that have already been selected. Let's start by making a few simple changes. Susan has told me that she doesn't create customers. This is done by the accounts team. Therefore, we can go ahead and remove New. I click onto New and then click Remove. Susan also told me that the invoices are produced by the accounts receivable team, so I can also remove Sales Invoice in the same way. I'll click OK and the customer list screen will be displayed. Notice now that the Sales Invoice and the new customer actions are no longer visible. There are a number of other actions Susan would never perform, so I'll go ahead and remove these too. I'll go back into Customize Ribbon, and this time I'll expand Manage. Since Susan doesn't edit, amend or delete customers, I'll remove these options too. I'll highlight Edit and click Remove, and I'll repeat the action for the other 2 options. Now when I click OK, the customer list will be displayed with the amended ribbon. You'll notice that the Manage group is no longer visible. Now I'm going to rearrange the order in which the actions are displayed. Once again, I select the Customise button and select Customise ribbon. I'll expand New, and this time I'll highlight Sales Order and select Move Up. Further down the list I can see credit cards. Now I know that Susan's company doesn't accept credit cards as a form of payment, so I can safely remove these options too. I'll highlight Credit Card and click Remove. This time the whole credit card group has been removed. Finally, Susan has told me that she also creates sales returns, so it would be really handy to have the New Return Order Action button alongside the New Sales Order Action button. The New Sales Return Order button is located under the Actions group. I locate the action and highlight it. Then I click Move Up until the Sales Order Return Action button is relocated next to Sales Order. I'll click OK and the customer list will be displayed again with the new action ribbon. Notice now that Sales Return Order is now visible in the New group alongside Sales Order. Now let me show you how you can create your own groups and tabs. Once again, select Customise, Customise ribbon. On the right hand side, click onto Create Tab. I'll call it Favorites. Notice that the new tab is created with an empty group. Now we can add actions to the new Favorites tab. In this example, I'll add prices and discounts to the new group. Firstly, I'll highlight Favorites, then I'll select Navigate from the available actions list on the left. I'll select Sales and then click onto Add. The sales actions will be added to my Favorites tab. I'll remove the actions I don't want by highlighting the actions and clicking Remove. I'll click OK and the customer list will be displayed again with the new action ribbon. Notice now that there is a new tab called Favorites. When I click onto Favorites, you'll see all of the actions I selected. There's just one more thing to do. You'll notice that some of the icons on the action ribbon appear larger than others. For example, on the customer group on the Home tab, the comments and contact icons are small, whereas Dimensions is a large icon. To change this and to change the comments and contact into large icons, we customize the ribbon again, but this time we'll highlight Customer on the Home tab. I'll highlight Comments and then click onto the drop-down Icon Size on the right. I'll select Large Icon Size. I'll repeat this for Contact. Now, when I say OK, the new ribbon will be displayed and you can see that Comments and Contact are now shown as large icons. There are a lot of capabilities around personalisation and making Dynamics 123 look and feel the way you want it to. Also, have a look at our other videos on personalisation, including Files tabs and quick entry tools, column personalisation and customising fact boxes. Now you've seen how the personalisation features of Dynamics 123 can be used to make it easier and more efficient for users to enter data. Gain efficiency and boost productivity by making your business day even easier and more productive. Call Prodware today and take your business to the next level.